disturbing story. An 11-year-old boy has died after apparently committing suicide yesterday.
And it is the second time this year a child has killed himself. Local 12's Christian Hauser sat down with Hamilton County Coroner Dr. Lakshmi Sammarco to talk about the number of young people who are committing suicide.
Just a tragedy here. Nationwide, the number of these young people and folks in their 20s committing suicide is on the rise. However, in Hamilton County, that number's actually dropped from 13 in 2016 down to 12 in 2017 and then 8 in 2018 and last year. While that's an improvement, Dr. Sammarco says more needs to be done to prevent it from happening.
This is the second child who killed themselves this year in Hamilton County.
People don't think of such young children having those kind of thoughts of, do they really know what life means and what does it mean to end a life?
Dr. Sammarco says the number of people 18 and under who have committed suicide has dropped over the past few years. But she says that doesn't show the full story.
I think you really have to look at a 10-year type of range rather than just 1 or 2 or 3 or 5. But I would say the more recent trend is down, but what does that mean overall? I think overall over a 10-year period, it's about even.
For years, suicide among young people was relatively rare, but from 2007 to 2017, the number of suicides among people ages 10 to 24 suddenly increased by more than 50% nationwide, going from 6.8 deaths per 100,000 people to 10.6. One reason behind the suicide in these younger people may be technology related.
In some ways it's good that we have this information generation and they can get information, but in some ways it's really bad because they're young brains and cannot handle some of the information that they get and that they see. And sometimes it affects them very negatively. I mean, they have other things going on, but maybe they never would have thought of doing something had they not Googled something.
The latest statistics show that the number of young people committing suicide is on the rise here in Ohio as well. That makes it the #1 cause of death in an age bracket of 10 to 14-year-old kids. The Ohio Department of Health says that people die in Ohio by suicide every day. And every 33 hours, a child will commit suicide. And in 2018, suicide was the second leading cause of death for folks 15 to 34. Paula?
One is too many. Thank you, Christian. We have several links on our website, local12.com, with resources for you and your family to learn more about talking to your kids about suicide and where to find help if you're worried about a child or someone else.